When I dropped out of college, obviously, she wasn't happy about that. When I quit my well-paying job, that confused her. You know what I'm saying? But she always supported. I'm in danger, riding with a stranger. I'm in danger, riding with a stranger. I'm in danger, riding with a stranger. I never sell my ambitions, they change it. I'm in danger, riding with a stranger. I'm in danger. That's dope. That's much better. Okay, my mom just texted me, long text. Here we go. She said, I told you years ago that God has shown me that you were a minister. At the time, my vision and understanding were quite limited. I assumed he meant what I understood ministry to be. My understanding and experience have evolved a great deal, and I no longer look at my limited understanding. I recognize that God nor ministry can be put in a box. You are a minister to the hearts and souls of many. Not from a pulpit, but from a social media platform and beyond. I heard something that speaks to your journey through somebody else's world. When you get a chance, listen to Prince EA, I Quit, on YouTube. I saw and heard somebody else, but this is your truth. Love and believe in you. Okay, I have to go listen to this song. First off, my mom is amazing. That is... I mean, I remember that, man. I'm finna go listen to the song, but I remember that. I remember she told me that. She said, I was little, man. I was like, I don't know, maybe 7 or 8. And she was like, you know, I had a vision and you're gonna be a minister. And when she said it, I cried. I cried because I don't want to be, because the same way she said her understanding is, my understanding was the same way. I don't want to be like a pastor at a church, you know. I just felt like that was a very constricted, tough life of constantly being judged, to have to be one way all the time. And you know, I knew even back then I don't like being put into a box, and there's like no smaller box than, you know, being a minister, like a preacher in that sense. Like, she always told me that I was gonna do something. You know, I believed her, but you know, it's my mom, so it's like, of course she believed in me. It's my mom, you know what I'm saying? But that is crazy. Prince EA. All right, we have to go listen to this song now. This video is gonna be something completely different, but that just happened. I haven't reacted to a thing. I gotta change my camera. Let's change this camera up, man. Let's go listen to this song and talk about it. So it's not a song, I misunderstood. It's video. YouTube video by a guy named Prince EA. I think I've heard the name before. 3 million subs. This video somehow, like, my mom is not like a person who is actively on YouTube, so somehow this came across her radar. Let's check it out.
This is gonna make a lot of people sad, and probably some happy, but I can't worry about that now. I quit. Fine, call me a quitter. I don't care. I just can't do this anymore. I've changed. You're not to blame. I'm just not the same person you knew before. So, not to be rude at all, but I'm done trying to live up to your expectations and down to them. Basically, I quit being bound to them. I quit following everyone's opinion of what's right for me. I quit holding myself back, living emotionally trapped, and not being who I'd like to be.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, man. That's it. That's it, man. And I face that constantly. And man, I want to tell you, this lady, she's so in tune. It's like, we don't talk every day. I mean, we have a good relationship, we talk, but it's like, I constantly fight with this, bro. Just managing other people's expectations of who I should be, what I should be, how I should be. You know what I'm saying? To this day, you know what I'm saying? I made the video yesterday about like, that was this, you know. And Prince EA has put this in a way, because my mom, she don't curse, or, you know, so she can't really listen to like a lot of my music and stuff. She watched the main channel, she keep up with it, better than I do sometimes. She'll hit me up, yo, congrats on however many subscribers, you know. So I was like, oh, I hit that. You know what I'm saying? But he put it in a way where she could understand it, you know what I'm saying, and digest it, man. So I think that's dope. Let's keep watching.
I quit being loyal to these negative thoughts that have never been useful. I quit letting the guilt of my past get in my path and deprive me of a beautiful future. I quit letting people who have proven it they don't really care about me get to me. I quit hanging out with friends who on most days I couldn't tell you if they're friends or enemies, draining my energy. I quit letting society's expectations and timetables pressure me, direct my destiny and stress me. I quit forgiving everyone else in the whole world except me. I quit wanting the cool kids to accept me. I quit not saying what's on my mind at important times, letting fear come near and suppress me. I quit being so emotionally tied to the likes and shares of people I barely know online. I quit self-doubt and self-sabotage. I quit being a screw-up and a gonna-doer. I quit sleepwalking through life instead of living my dreams. I quit waiting for...
Man, he killing this. Oh, bro. I can remember that, man. I remember sleepwalking through life, bro. I couldn't go 100% on nothing. I remember having that conversation with an ex-coworker, a dude named Matt, white guy from Wisconsin, random fact. But I would tell him that, you know, listen, man, I don't take this sales stuff as seriously as y'all do. I'm not a salesman. People's like, well, how are you outperforming everybody in here? You know what I'm saying? And honestly, I don't know, just blessed, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But my point was, I was going like 70% then. You know, I had a certain number every month. I kind of cruised to that number. I hit it. And, you know, boom, I had done all the math on, okay, this is what I need to be. You know what I'm saying? I never really pushed myself. Football, same thing. I didn't really push myself, especially when I got to college. When I got to college, I went backwards in my work ethic on the football field. You know, I didn't class. I sleepwalk, man, cause like this man say, I was literally sleepwalking through life instead of living my dreams, man. Now I'm living my dreams, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I can go so much harder. It's like I unlocked a whole new like side of me. Instead of going at 70%, like I'm going at like 150, 200%. You know what I'm saying? That's the keys, bro. These the keys, bro. These the keys, man.
Ducks to line up instead of spreading my wings. I quit not giving 100%. I quit dimming my light so that others won't have to squint. I quit peer pressure and people pleasing. I quit the prison of perfection.
That was so hard.
Light so that others won't have to squint. I quit peer pressure instead of spreading my wings. I quit not giving 100%. I quit dimming my light so that others won't have to squint.
Bro, he say I quit not giving 100%. I quit dimming my light so others won't have to squint. Oh my God, that's hard. That is hard. Man, the way I interpret that is like, you know, when you really shine your light. You know what I'm saying? It's like people gonna look at you funny. They gonna look at you funny, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, like, it's several meanings of that. I mean, obviously, you know, if you shine like a bright light in somebody's face, they literally have to squint. But if you're talking about just like your energy, and like once you stop dimming that and you live like at your 100, at your full, like people literally gonna make that squint eye face. They gonna look at you crazy. You know what I'm saying? Until they adjust to it. They gonna have to adjust to the light, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Because you operating at a higher temperature, higher frequency, and cats gonna try to pull you down and tell you that, you know, nah, this ain't you. You're whoever that previous you was. Maybe that you they grew up with, or that you that was just like them, or that you feel me? They want you to be that you forever, but that you is dead, you know.
I quit peer pressure and people pleasing. I quit the prison of perfection. I quit the fear of failure and the fear of success. I quit hesitation, perfection. I quit the fear of failure and the fear of success. I quit
the fear of failure and the fear of success. A lot of people don't think about that. People self-sabotage, man. And so I still have to like actively try to not have limiting thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, man, I made it this far. I'm good. Like, I shouldn't be trying to go get more. You know, I don't want to push too hard. Then I smack myself. Like, what are you talking about? Go as hard and as far as possible. You know, the journey is it. Like, the journey is the thing. You know what I'm saying?
Failure and the fear of success. I quit hesitation, desperation, expectations, devastations. I quit. And no, I don't have a 2-week notice, so please accept this as my letter of resignation. I know it seems sudden, but trust me, it has been a long time coming. But now, my time here's up. Oh, but don't worry. I'm grateful for the experience, and I have an amazing new life lined up. I quit.
That's hard. Man. If you watching this, love you. You know, thank you. I'm kind of in shock, y'all. You are a minister to the hearts and minds of many. Not from a pulpit, but from a social media platform. I heard something that speaks to your journey through somebody else's words. When you get a chance, listen to Prince EA, I Quit on YouTube. I saw and heard somebody else, but this is your truth. Love and believe in you. That's a good feeling, man. It's a good feeling. This was supposed to be the video for today, man. Like, not at all. Like, I had something completely different planned, but you know, sometimes things is just met. You feel me? It's just met. Cause literally when I hit record, she texts me this. I'm trying to process this, and I guess first off, just I think I've said this a couple times, but you know, just a huge thank you to my mom. Love you. You know, I'm really happy that you have. You know, you really have tried. You know what I'm saying? Like, and really put effort into understanding me, because when I quit, when I dropped out of college, obviously she wasn't happy about that. You know, when I quit my well-paying job, that confused her. You know what I'm saying? But she always supported. Like, she never was like, oh, you shouldn't do this. You know what I mean? She was always like, you know, well, you know, you're on your journey, and you know, and she'd pray for me, pray with me. You know, here we are, man. Here we are. She's still inspiring me to this day. And so much of like my the core of me, like the reason that I think I'm a good person, is from her. She put that stuff in me, you know, to just like where there's no other option. Like my wife's dad, we had a talk. We had a lot of talks, but once I was having a talk, and he was saying that, you know, he respected me because of what I did. You know what I'm saying? Well, me and his daughter, we weren't married. We had a kid, and you know, I really stepped up to the plate and took care of everything. And I was telling him, I was like, you know, it's interesting that he said that, because to me, that was never another option. Like, there is no other option in my mind. Like, I could not, like I physically could not take care of my family. Like, that's an innate thing. You know, I feel like it's innate, but it's something that I think was just instilled in me so deep growing up. You know what I'm saying? Just, and a lot of that credit goes to my mother. What I take from this is a very interesting revelation, and that's that, you know, communication styles matter. communication styles matter a lot, you know. And there's people who a lot of times will tell me that they like my message, but I should change my communication style. And the reason that I don't is because, first off, this is just how I actually communicate. You know what I'm saying? Like, I communicate this way. And secondly, because the people that I want to reach, man, the people that I want to reach is a different group. You know, the way Prince EA so beautifully and elegantly put that, it reached my mom, which is amazing. You know what I'm saying? It reached her in a way that I may not have necessarily been able to. You feel me? And that's dope. You know what I'm saying? The way I communicate has reached you guys watching this video. And that's amazing. You know, it reached you in a way that maybe somebody like Prince EA couldn't, you know, he wouldn't be able to reach you. You feel me? So I just think that's dope, man. This is gonna be today's video. This is gonna be today's video, man. I'm going to daily vids over here. The like goal for yesterday was 100 likes. We smashed that, got over 200 something by the time I woke up this morning. Today's goal is gonna be 150. If we hit that, we'll get another video tomorrow. Thank y'all for all the support, man. Once again, huge shout out to my mom for sending me that. And yeah, that's it, man. Yo, if y'all enjoyed this video, man, consider subscribing. Check out the other videos on the channel. Check out my new single, Riding with a Stranger. I have the lyric video, should be popping up on the screen. Also, you can check it out on Spotify, and make sure you follow me over there. My name is Flemlo Raps. I'm gonna holler at y'all next time, bros. One.
I'm in danger, riding with a stranger. I'm in danger, riding with a stranger. I'm in danger, riding with a stranger. I know myself, my ambitions, they change it. I'm in danger, riding with a stranger. I'm in danger, riding with a stranger. I'm in danger, riding with a stranger. I know myself, my ambitions, they change it.